Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where I have finally done it. I've finally figured out how to do the three-way highway interchange. It's super easy. And actually, we've already done it right here. It's just that easy. We just slope too steep. Okay, well, under most circumstances, this is how it would work. But we've got some sloping issues for this particular situation. We may have to extend this out over this direction, like this, perhaps. Even that slope too steep. Okay, in that case, our best bet is probably to bring this out to here, like that. And just do a turnaround. Now that's only because of terrain. Normally I would 100% have it be right here. But that'll have to do. Okay, so the question then is, what next? Well, we've got some issues here apparently. This should not have an issue. And I'm kind of wondering what's going on there. Oh. This section is going the wrong way. That's awkward. There we go. And then we should probably, at least for now, have this. But that's slope too steep as well. Well, we're going to have a highway going this way eventually, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, now I did notice that we had a small water issue going on down over here. So let's just go ahead and fix that. There we go. Water taken care of. And then we've got this interchange up here to make. We've got this highway to set up, and I do actually want a highway going this way. But this is definitely going to be a three-way interchange, and it's going to be a pretty space-limited one. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to pull that one off yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So let's see here. I think this is the only section we actually have to go under. So let's go ahead and see what this would end up looking like. Is that coming out? It is like that. Okay. And so we'd have the same thing here, where we would then go underground. Kind of like that. Theoretically. And then this would just be simply elevated as before. Then the question is, can we go over this stuff? Sure, we can. This ends up going onto the ground, but I think that's okay. We're not going to have anything actually going underneath it, right? So, well, maybe. I'll have to see how this interchange ends up working. But for right now, we've got this tunnel extended out to there, so that's a good step in the right direction. Let's go ahead and do this interchange, and of course we have our vertical highways first, so we'll just take pillars up to there. Fantastic. Take this over to be underneath. About like that. And then to right there. And then elevated right back up. Is that too high? I think that's too high. Let's take that out of there. Only one elevation. We'll take it like that. Perfect. Okay, next up. We need to go this direction. No, I don't want to connect it in. I want to take it down. There we go. And then connect it up just like that. Now, we do have a slight issue here in that this is slightly different. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this over to there and then connect it in like so. There we go. That should do the trick. And now we just extend that out to there. Perfect. And now we should be able to do our interchange without any real problem. Excellent. We've got this issue going on again, huh? Well, the reason that this is happening, I think, is because we have some directionality issues going on here. Specifically, we need to flip around this, like so. And have it be basically like that. And will that fix it? Well, let's find out. Curve tool, please. There we go. Yeah, that fixed it. Fantastic. So, for temporary purposes, I would like to just, using the straight line tool, connect that in there. And then we'll decide if we want to extend it out this way or not. I kind of feel like maybe... Well, you know what? We may as well, right? Let's figure out exactly how many blocks out this goes. So we'll do something along the lines of this. And this would connect in about right here. And then about right here. Like that, to follow this coastline a little bit more. Then this would connect in. This would actually go all the way up. But maybe just do something along the lines of that. And then this would go all the way up like that. And then this here would essentially be a double block. But maybe, for the purposes of this area, we just do that. I highly doubt we can do this, but can we get that in there? No. Okay, we can take it at least over to here, though. And have like a bit of a dead end there. Unless this can connect in. No? Okay. So it would be something along the lines of that. And for purposes of right now, I'm going to get rid of these roads, which I was just using to determine exactly where this road would go. Because we need to figure out if this is going to be an annex of the Academiopolis Institute or not. But we can't know that just yet. So for right now, let's just take this up over here. And what is this music? Oh, it's a Christmas thing, I think. Okay, Cities Radio. Thank you very much. I didn't exactly want Christmas music right now. Okay, we're gonna need to take this up a little bit for terrain purposes. To be... Maybe this would work? Yeah, that works. Okay, and we'll just have a turnaround there. Excellent. And now let's go ahead and have one set of on-ramp and off-ramps here. So on-ramp and slope too steep. We've got a bit of a pillar issue here too, but I think that'll be fine. Not enough money. Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and tick time forward. I've been doing this paused this whole time for some reason, and we've definitely got a pillar issue here. So let's go ahead and run this highway to that slope too steep as well. We'll get rid of the on-ramp because that appears to be causing issues. Take that to right there. And then we'll run an on-ramp about like that. And then an off-ramp about like that. And then connect that in. There we go. So there's that completed. And this meta block is now essentially complete. We're not going to be having anything else up over this way because of coastline issues. And I don't really want to adjust the coastline too much. We're gonna do the same basic thing over here, I think. Where I'm going to take this road down to here. And then let's go ahead and take... We've got space already occupied. Oh, we've got a school here. We're going to need to relocate this. To where exactly is the question. I suppose we could put it, say, here. There we go. That'll do the trick. And then we're going to go ahead and have this over to right here, like that. And this to about right there, like that. And then the question is, how far can we actually take down this highway? And I feel like the answer to that is we can only take the highway down to about here. Because if we're elevated, I believe we can build it here. Yes, we can. Okay, so we would do something along the lines of this. There, like that. And we still have enough space for our on-ramp, off-ramp system here. Even going right behind this school, which is kind of surprising. Oh, we can even fit it in there. Now here, we're going to have some issues with this school, for sure. That space already occupied, slope too steep there, but maybe we can connect it in over here? Getting some substantial slope too steep issues over this direction. Like, that would work if the road wasn't there. Maybe over this way? I mean, that works, but it's kind of disgusting looking. So that's all slope too steep. What if, hypothetically, we were to get rid of this road here, these bits of road, and run it down something... Ooh, here's a spot that works. Okay, so with that in mind, we'll connect this road in like that. Like that. It's a little bit weird looking, but because we have to follow the coastline, it'll do. However, we do need to relocate this elementary school. Can't fit it there. Or there. Where can we relocate this to? I mean, we could put it here, hypothetically, or actually we could just rotate it and place it, like, over here. That would be fine, because now we should be able to fit our on-ramp without any problem whatsoever. Perfect. So it's a little bit unusual, but that's just because of terrain. Excellent. So far, so good. We have an abandoned building. Get out of here. Okay. Now we've got some issues over here with highway directionality. Specifically, this is all going the wrong way. And I can't change it without getting rid of the overhead road. That's odd. I did not mean to change that one. Yep, can't change that one, but I can change that one. So we're going to need to temporarily get rid of this. Because apparently we can't upgrade the road type while we are going underneath for some reason. Okay, now let's put this highway back. There we go. Perfect. Much, much better. And then the question is, how far over this way does this highway actually go? I mean, we've got some mountain over this way. For right now, I'm just going to put a turnaround right there, and we'll decide at a later date where exactly that's going to go. Now we're going to have to build the highway up here and figure out how this interchange works, but how long on our academic year? 30 weeks, so quite a while before our Academiopolis Institute may level up. That's good to know. Now, we are not currently maxed on these dormitories, which I find to be quite interesting considering we have way more eligible than we have capacity for right now. But, okay, whatever. I guess I'll take it. We'll need to extend these highways down quite a ways. And we're going to need to redo this area over here. We've got some abandoned industrial buildings. Get rid of those. Okay, and we're going to need to do something about our helicopter depot. So let's go ahead and relocate this to be over in this direction. Actually, maybe over by the prison? Because this is an awkward size. Well, maybe over, like, here. Okay. And then this is going to have to be relocated as well, which is also an awkwardly large structure. I think we're going to need to put up a road going this direction. And we can't connect in either way here, but we can come over here. Can't do that without relocating this particular structure. There we go. Okay. Now we should have somewhere to put this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it in such a way that we can extend this road here. There we go. There's our solar plant there. And that does mean that this is no longer connected. So for right now, we're just going to run that in. This is going to have to be redone when we run this highway, but that's a job for another time. I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I am going to demolish this abandoned building. See you all next time.